I woke up this morning, jumped on X. That was the first I had heard about 25% tariffs that we're putting on Canada. In Idaho, we don't actually have that many OSB manufacturing plants. Most of them are in Canada. People that I've talked to come for sure the end of this week, maybe as soon as Tuesday. Lumber prices will start going up. We are currently headed to go to Home Depot, pick up a bunch of OSB. You're good. You can get 20% off these if you use our code BRC20. So the great thing, Mark and I would go around and stack hay in the summers a lot. So we have a million of these. I bet we have 30 straps floating around this property. It seems like we'd always forget them, and then we'd have to run into DMB and buy a pack of 3. Which is surprising. These are only I think they're like $16 per strap, which is well worth it for what you're getting. How much we use them, that's a deal. $14.98. So we're saving 102. That is gonna go up, I'm telling you. But yeah, we're saving 102 per bunk. How are you guys doing? Well. Good. Can we get 5 bunks of OSB 7/16?
5 bunks, like 5,
full bunks.
Like a whole packet of it?
Yeah.
Holy smokes! Of the 7/16?
Or actually, let's just get 4.
Of the OSB?
Yeah.
So 68 by 68, like that?
Like
a whole box of it?
Like what you've got right there.
Holy smokes! All right, let's see.
Total savings $408.
But
$38.86. I think at the beginning of the Biden administration, they were up to almost $70 a sheet for this stuff. So I still feel spoiled to buy them at $13.48 or whatever it was. Yeah, when you'd mess up a cut, which we never mess up, but we don't have to worry about it. By the off chance, yeah, when they would mess up a cut, it was like, that's $100 gone. And then that way it doesn't come on hooked when you walk back around. Okay, so now Calvin's gonna show you what he does with excess strap, and then I'm going to show you how I do it. You tell us which way is better. Okay, so we're doing this weird foldy thing. Go underneath. Go around. Oh gosh. Tighten it. Now? Okay, now it's not going anywhere. So you leave a little decent sized loop. Roll that. And all right.
Whose is better?
1 or 2. This is the way I look at it. Either we bought our OSB 4 weeks early, maybe even 3 weeks early. 3 weeks early, and it's going to cost the same. or there is a chance that it goes up by 15%. And so we saved 15% by buying our OSB 3 weeks early.
Which, do the quick numbers, $150 for every 1,000. So we're looking at like $600 in savings.
Which makes a difference. All right, so it turns out that, I don't know, no one can time the market is what I learned in the last 3 days. But we thought we were all smart trying to buy some plywood early, and then Trump removed his tariffs, at least for the next 30 days. Is that what it is? Yeah, 30 days on Canada. So turns out our economy is way bigger than Canada. Canada needs us more than we need them. I think we're gonna be safe. So I wasted $4,000. I didn't actually really waste $4,000. I just think that I could have saved myself $4,000 for at least a month, but it's not that big of a deal. So turns out my run to Lowe's was for naught. No more plywood scalping for me, at least for the next 30 days. But
now we're here at our spec home, and we're going to hang all the windows, install all the windows. But we got all these taped off so that we can just drop them in.
when you're installing these windows, the orientation does matter. So you see these little C-poles right here? All windows have different styles of C-poles, but those just need to be on the bottom. So long as you get that right, you're gonna be okay. That's the difference between a 5030 and a 3050. They'll be on the side as opposed to on top.
Also, if you just can't read ply gem, that's a good indicator that your window is probably upside down.
If it's on the wrong side, you get it generally centered, just slightly, and you can see that your reveal's not the same. So if we pull this over this way, all right,
much more
screw
consistent.
This corner over here. All right, so then you don't need to worry about the middle. We can do the middle later, but it's your corners that matter. So you need those to be the exact same. And so
Pick it up, I think.
all right, right there. Yep.
We're kind of new with the whole drill thing, so
Hold still.
bear with us. Oh, man.
Hit this corner here. Drill down.
Look at that reveal. That's so beautiful.
Actually, a cat's paw. Cat claw.
Yeah. There are just buttons you don't want to push in the construction world. And that was one we found out early on. Also, it's important to communicate on who is holding the window, because if both of you let go.
Little pro tip right there for y'all. Don't let the window fall out.
We have a lot of tips, and a lot of them we've just kind of picked up on from experience. When you come back and screw these off, you need to make sure there's a screw every other hole.
This board good?
Yep.
You don't need to go every hole. Hot.
Last two windows, boys.